Hello, my name is Zed. Welcome to the Shovel Warehouse and to Bratz Babyz, which is a Game Boy Advance game in a mall. It's about dolls, I think. Fashion and dreams and Bratz babies and things. It's something in that whole thing for girls. You know how girls like terrible things according to marketing people? Well, the marketing people have decided that they're going to make this bullshit. It's a game based on dolls that are based on other dolls. The Snack Attack. I presume, you know, there's Bratz Babyz Pets. It's like a triple threat of terrible. Something about finding treats. Use the control pad to move and collect drop snacks. Strollers will crush snacks if they hit them. Don't get bumped or you'll drop snacks. Oh no! Princess is the fastest. Angel likes her food. Bunny Boo is fast. So, if Princess is the fastest, why would you pick the bunny? I'm going to pick Cool Cat, because it's balanced, apparently. So what am I supposed to be doing? Is this like Frogger? I think it's like Frogger, where you just run around. Yeah, this looks exciting, doesn't it? This is apparently what girls like, by the way. And you want to talk... Let's have a serious discussion about girls and video games for girls while this is on. Let's break down some controversy. I don't agree with bullshit like this. I think... But, like, I have a reason to not agree with it, other than, you know, because it's what the internet's talking about all the time. I have a sister. She's 9 years old at the moment. She's got a DS. It's like her... She plays on the iPad, mostly. She plays, freaking Subway Surfer and all that bollocks. So, she is getting into video games, and I'm trying to be a good big brother. And kind of teach her what a good video game is, and also try and help her to see some of the advantages of video games, because when I was a kid, I had a very high reading level, and I attribute that mostly to playing a lot of video games. So she, at the moment, is playing Chrono Trigger, if you can believe it, and my 9-year-old sister, because of me, is playing Chrono Trigger. And I don't think that Chrono Trigger is a game specifically for one gender. I think it's a game that anyone can enjoy, really, as long as you can read and follow basic instructions. And she's enjoying it, you know, every so often she asks me how to do things and stuff. She's really good at Mario. So, like, games like this particularly annoy me, because I know that kids in general, can play good stuff. Because I'm sure we all did. I got 64. Can your friends beat it? Is that what you do with this? You give your Game Boy Advance to one of your friends, and you're like, can you beat my high score in this game? And they're like, shut the fuck up, we're playing Candy Crush. Ring for blings. Oh, God. After realising Dwayne has kidnapped Snappy, I don't know who those people are. The Bratz babies need blings to pay his ransom. If they can reach the payphones, they might find some spare change. This is macabre. Press the A button to check the coin slot. If they start to wobble, press the control pad in the same direction to balance. Oh, tits. Okay. Good. Oh, God. What is this? I have no actual earthly control over where this is going. Alright. So, yeah. And it annoys me that, like, my sister could have ended up playing this shit instead. Like, if I wasn't around, you know, she could have ended up liking Bratz. And there's nothing wrong with liking Bratz. Like, if you like stuff for your demographic, then cool. Like, if this is what you want, then go nuts, you know, fill your boots, whatever you enjoy. But it's mindless pap, isn't it? Like, it's a minigame collection with very little thought put into it. Like, we're under no disillusion that this is good, are we? And I wish that games like this had a bit more thought put into them. I think in the past we played a game by Way Forward for one of the Barbie games made by Way Forward. And at least that, like, oh, Chloe's challenged Cameron to a virtual skateboarding match. Why can't they actually skate? Kick with the A button to move. Oh dear God, look at those sprites. That's horrifying. Alright, cool. Am I supposed to collect things or what? Is running into them bad? Because it's not actually telling me. I think I skipped the instructions. Whoops. So, yeah. Stuff like this just makes me sad, because it's like, you probably could make stuff that's targeted towards a specific demographic, which is fine, because that happens in everything ever. But does it have to be awful? Like, if you want to make games for girls, big air quotes, do they have to be terrible minigame shallow bullshit? Could we not do more to make games for girls that they might actually enjoy? Maybe? No? How did he win? What are you talking about? I'm collecting loads of stuff. How could he win that round? I call bullshit on that. I'm doing amazingly well. Oh, I won. Oh, good. So I presume the idea is to pick up enough stuff for this flying pig in the corner to dress himself or something. And then that's the game. And I guess this will be fun when pigs fly. Although, maybe not even then. And it's all the same music, and it's... oh god, it's so terrible. Like, I feel sorry for any kid that got bought this. It's one of those situations where you just... every so often you get a game on the shovelware house where you're like, oh, some unsuspecting but well-meaning parent has bought this for their kid. Right? For, like, Christmas or something. And the kid's like, oh, great, that's good, it's fun times. And it's just like... what are those kids going to grow up to think? That, like, video games are shallow, boring bullshit. They keep saying I win rounds, but then nothing happens. I mean, how many rounds do I have to win? I'm collecting coins as well, and it's like, okay. This reminds me of the Back to the Future game. If anyone's ever played that. I don't know whether I've covered that on the channel. I'll get to it one day. But it's basically just a weird skateboarding game that's got nothing to do with anything. And this reminds me quite a lot of that, except with a baby. I don't know. I just... does it end? Does this game end? Because I feel like I've been doing this for a long time now. What's the end point? Oh no, Cameron won a round. Oh no, I ran into a pole. Oh dear. He's doing tricks and shit. I can't do that. I don't know how that works. Oh, I won. I won another round. Apparently. Right, I can't... I don't want to... it just goes on forever. Right, Balloonatics. After finding out that Dwayne has kidnapped Snappy, the Bratz Babyz need Blings to pay his ransom. This time they take over the balloon-making kiosk. Who's Snappy, and why does he keep getting kidnapped? Jade, Yasmin, Chloe, and Sasha. Let's play as Sasha. Make a cat. Right. L-R-L-R-B. Oh, L-R-B-A. This is eerily reminiscent of... if anyone's played Yoshi's Island, and you should have done because it's actually the greatest 2D platformer of all time, one of the mini-games that you get in it is one where you're tossing a balloon backwards and forwards, and the balloon's slowly inflating. And you have to put in like a series of button presses, which is what this is. This is exactly that. And if it was set to music, it'd basically be Bust a Groove. And you know a game's bad. You know this by now. You know a game's bad when it starts making me think of other games instead. So that's the state that we're at now. I don't necessarily hate this kind of gameplay. I did it a lot in Pokemon Stadium with the Clefairy minigame. Everybody loved that. Good. Nice. Making a dinosaur, apparently. Does it look like a dinosaur? I can't really tell because I have to be a... But that's not a dinosaur. That could be anything. Make a butterfly. Out of balloons. Okay then. A, B, A, B, A, B, down. B, A, B, A, B, A, up. B, left, up, right, down. That's not a butterfly. That's just a mess of rubber. It's like, kill me. Why was I forced to live? And the music's all the same, and it's starting to drive me slightly insane. And this is what I mean, it's low effort. Like, this as a minigame isn't awful. You know, it's something that you can do, and it's fine. And if it was in a competent game, isn't a Pegasus just a unicorn with wings? Then it'd be fine. But it's not. It's just in a game where you've only got one music track, and there's no like overarching story or an overworld or anything. It's just a collection of minigames. It's literal shovelware. I don't wanna make a bunny. I'm just gonna let this run out. There it goes. Go on. End of you. Oh no, it ended. 305. Marvellous. Hop and seek. Fountain of Youths. Fountain of Youths. Still on the lookout for blings, the Bratz Babyz can raid the fountain for coins. Press the L and R buttons to paddle. Launch your pets with the A button to grab more coins. Jade has some get up and go. Her pet princess sure can swim. Her pet angel loves the blings. Sasha has the best top speed. I mean, let's play as the pig that loves the blings. Don't we all love the blings? What do I... L and R to paddle. Where the hell am I? Okay. This doesn't make sense, because if you press L, you move right. I don't... Go, piggy! No. I guess you're steering or something. She's stuck on an octopus. Am I supposed to be beating her? Because, like I thought... Oh no, no, don't go that way. Oh dear. Like I thought we were doing this together. I thought we were trying to collect blings. And why... Right, okay, so the skateboarding's virtual. But going down what looks like a waterfall in a rubber ring, you can definitely do that in real life if you're a baby. That's fine. That's not a problem. And there's an octopus again. See, it just loops back round, and it's just so... Basically, the response I have to this, it's just vapid. It's just vapid and empty. Much like the dolls themselves. And the real-life people who grow up to basically personify the dolls. I mean, it's called Bratz. That's something I don't like. It's like, kids should want to become brats. That's a fun thing to tell kids about. I sound like an old man now, don't I? It's just, in my day, we had, you know, Action Man and stuff, and it didn't encourage you to be a brat. It's like, well, it's not encouraging you to be a brat, they're just called brats. It's like, well, that's fine, but imagine if they had a range that was just called Dickheads. Like, well, it's not encouraging you to be a dickhead. It's just karaoke time. Right, this is the last one we're going to do because ordinarily I'd play all of them, but honestly I don't know if I can make it to the end. Nora is ready for the karaoke competition. Can she make it to the end? That's weird. Match the buttons as they scroll into the box. If you can reach the end of the song without making 5 mistakes, it's victory for Nora, because they have incredibly low standards. Right, so you've got a rhythm game that's not set to music. This is a terrible idea, because it's not set to the rhythm of the music in the background, and it's not set to any particular music anyway. I mean, you've made a reasonably competent layout, I guess, for a rhythm game. You know, it's your basic rhythm game. Oh, was that it? Was it? Oh, okay. I guess we won then. Good. Right, I can't bring myself to do more. I'm sorry. It's just gonna have to be it for me. What we'll do is we'll look at the credits, and as we go off air, we'll just have a look at the Hall of Shame. And if you or anyone you know happens to be making a video game or working within the video games industry, and you come across these people, do 2 things for me. First of all, buy them a drink to say, I'm sorry you had to work on that, I appreciate you just needed paying. Secondly, ask them what the fuck they were playing at, because it's horrible. If you enjoyed this video, do feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and hopefully we'll have something a bit better next time, but I wouldn't get your hopes up.